Wait, let's see how laggy it is on the feed. I need to open it up in mine. Blah, 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 blah. Hola. Hola. What's up? Two people in here. I don't know. I don't know who they are. Blah, blah, blah. So, if you guys wanna, whoever's in here, help me do it. S13. The screen's a little wacky. My live stream software isn't working. So, whatever, we'll just do it from the phone. That's kind of odd. Don't know who's all in here. I got the chat open, so if you want to say something or input something, we can. So let's actually let's get rid of those. Three people in here. What's up? What? Looks like crap. Can you change the quality? Hmm? Hmm? All right. I'm telling you, it's like crap. We'll put some stuff in here. I don't remember. It wasn't tired. Let's do the G67. So basically, just building some stuff. Figured I'd live stream it. Let's bring this way. Where did it go? Really? I turned it off. Hold on, I gotta link something. Hola, mis amigos. One person in here? Alright. I see how it is. One person in here, so don't know who it is, but what's up? Oh my goodness. We'll do it about. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I'll poke it. Like that much. Hola. What's up? What's up? It's kind of laggy and the video feed is kind of crappy. Nothing I can really do about that. Actually, you guys, whoever's in here, you can change the quality settings, I think, in your phone or whatever. Two people in here. What's up? What's going on? Just doing a quick little build. Hola, mis amigos. Blue? Maybe blue? I don't know. It's kind of spicy with some blue shine. Dang. That's hot. That's hot. Let's see. Ooh. She's shiny. Wonder why the whole thing didn't change. It's never the case. We'll do. Ooh. Purpy on the blue? What's up? There's two people in here. What's up? Thumbs up. Love it. Thanks, dude. Whoever's in here, you guys can go ahead and chat or comment, whatever. VUM.ONG. I don't know what that means exactly, but what's up? Alright. Alright. Let's see, let's get back to this. Nope, not that. We'll do this black. Over that. Doesn't transmit well. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Oh my lord. Alright, so I'm gonna start doing a body kit. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Hey, what's up? I can see someone else is in here. What's up? I have the live feed like chat open for people that are joining. So you guys can go ahead and comment and kind of like interact. I'm just basically throwing together an S13 just for the hell of it. Sup, 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 sup. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Start with a box. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hmm. Hola. Justin Newton. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you're still in here, but yeah, it's Blender. Let's see, let's go like that. It's not connected to that. Let's go out. That's neat. I want to learn more Blender, but haven't had time with school. Sick, dude. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to learn everything, especially depending on what you want to do. But yeah, I don't know. I just like making body kits and stuff. But it's fun. Um, let's do that. Maybe. What's up? I can, you guys, whoever's in here, you guys can type in the chat, whatever, and I'll read everything off. It's a little bit laggy, but yeah, just basically building a quick little car. It's interesting, but not what I want. What's up? Okay, I didn't know how the mic setup was, but sick. All right, cool. Okay, I didn't know how the mic setup was, sick. Trying to think of a design for this. What would look cool? Maybe bubbly. Maybe if I did. That could look kind of cool. Sweet, mic's working. Dope. Heck yeah, dude. How's the screen look? I don't know how the quality or anything is. It's off of my phone, so I don't know if it's the greatest. Fender Vents. All right, we could do some Fender Vents. What are you thinking on the side, the top? See, we can shape this any way we want. What's up, dude? Looks real good. Thanks. It's just basically a mock-up for now. Here, watch. I'll throw the render out. I would still need to. All right, screen looks awesome. Sick. Thanks, dudes. If you guys can, definitely like the live stream. That helps a lot with showing people. But I still need to shape this bumper. Thanks, dudes. Still need to shape the bumper and then shape the fender. And then I'll go ahead and cut everything. But if you guys have input on like what you guys want to see up here or on the fender, just let me know. And then I'm basically just going to be streaming this for a little bit. So you said Fender Vents though, so I could do some Fender Vents. Maybe some on the top. I'm trying to think though if I want to keep the square shape. I mean, it looks okay, but obviously I have to change all this. So there, I connected that, but I don't know if I want to keep it square. This is my. Could do the vents behind the front wheel. Yeah, we could. We could do the vents that come out here if we keep this open. It would be cool if you put your logo on the front bumper for the cutout. Ooh, that could be cool. I have to remember how to do that. I think it's a Boolean. And then I can take the image of my like logo and then it'll cut it out here. So yeah, I can maybe do that here in a little bit. I don't remember exactly how to Boolean, but because I don't use it often. Vents behind the front wheel. Watch. Okay, let's do some vents. So we'll just do some quick little shapes. Sorry, my movement with this app is like very sporadic. I like to do things like really quickly, so sorry if that makes you guys nauseous. Alright, so we'll do something like that. We'll subdivide it. We'll do... So what I just did was it basically just, I took a flat plane, I cut it in a few pieces, so let's just focus on that. So, and then I just kind of like contoured it a little bit, and then just smoothed it out so you can see if we zoom in a little bit. We can probably, yeah, it looks good enough there. So we'll put this. Right there. Do a couple of these. We'll do one more down here. Yeah, like two more down here. So how's everyone doing tonight? Fender vents in the top would be cool. We could do like multiple fender vents. That's the thing that's nice is we can do fender vents in the back. We could do it in the front. We could do it on the top. We could do it wherever. So let me just bring these out a little bit. I'm doing good. Working on some homework. Sick. What are you going to school for? Doing better now that I'm watching the master do his magic. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing. I appreciate that comment though, but I ain't no master. Yeah, what do you go to school for? Ooh, mechanical engineering. Nice. I think one time I was gonna go for engineering. I don't remember what type. I don't know if it was auto or if it was. It might have been like computer type stuff. I don't remember. But that didn't last long. I only went for like 2.5 years, and then I basically just I didn't like learning from books. I like learning hands-on. So I taught myself a lot of stuff. Well, that's cool though. Keep at it. You'll get somewhere. So those kind of protrude a little bit. I think that looks okay. Could look better maybe. What if we leave this gap here? See this gap right here? What if we leave this gap and then we do, let's do this. No, we need to bring this. Actually, let's just go in. So what if we did that? Brought that there. And then what if we bring... nope. Let's cancel that out. Actually, what if we bring these in? If anybody, what's up? There's some new people in here, 6 people watching. I got the chat open, so you guys can ask questions, you can hang out, do whatever. If you guys got suggestions for anything on this car, it is an S13. So, just figured whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. And then we'll do... Let's bring this out a little bit. And then we can do that, maybe. I don't know if that looks good or not. Nah, doesn't look good. We'll go back. I had a cool idea, but it didn't look good to me. I do like how this kind of comes down though. What if we leave that open? Keep in mind, I'm gonna delete these fenders back here. What's the style of this build going to be? I don't know. I mean, I was just gonna build a wide body for it, but it can kind of be anything. Um, so if you guys have suggestions, we can make it a drift build. We can make it a hot rod. Um, we can make it whatever. See, and then throw it as a body color if it'll load. It looks alright. Opening's kind of funky. I'm kind of thinking it might look better with round fenders. I mean, it looks good with square, but it's just an idea. What if I bring this forward? So, but then we get that. I haven't rendered an S13 yet, so it's kind of just different. At least I don't think I did. I might have. Let's take that off. So I'm thinking, what if we do springless? No. I'm just playing around with ideas, so not really going for anything particular here. What if I do make it like look tucked? Oh, not that tucked. Come out. I need to go make myself some dinner. A hot background if you're still streaming. Yeah, I should be. I'll probably just mess with this for a little while. I'm not too sure on like what direction I want to go yet. I'm thinking maybe it needs to be more round. Maybe let's close this up. Nah. What if I'm trying to think of like what I want to do. Here, let's try. I'm gonna leave these here. Maybe we can work off of those. I'm gonna try a circle real quick. I just want to see what it looks like with rounded fenders. Got like 5 people in here. What's everybody up to? Besides watching me. Let's go here. So we'll do that. We'll kind of tuck it a little bit. So we'll come out there. I'm gonna kind of shape this a little bit. I don't suppose you've done a render for your Edsel build. I'm a new follower, so playing catch up. I have done like 3 of them. Here, let's actually. What do we got? We got 6 people in here. Let me save this and I'll open it up real quick. I have done one. I haven't like finished it yet. No. Where's the recent one? This one. So I still need to like mess with the render a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit to load, but I still need to decide like what I'm gonna do, as far as like the chassis and everything. Hold on, it's taking a little bit. I'm still here. Alright, so this is what I've done so far. Well, I've already done one before, but I kind of like scratched that. So this is what it would be. I kind of have like a makeshift 2JZ in here. But I'm thinking, obviously, all of this software. Sorry to everyone else tuning in for the S13. It's all good. We'll go back to it. But yeah. So I'm thinking like I still just need to make the chassis inside here. This was one of the ideas that I had, but I'm obviously not going to use that. I'm going like a different route now. So yeah, I just need to mess with it some more, but basically that's the body is gonna kind of look like that. The body will look, so I'll have the fenders cut like that probably, and then the back ones will get cut like this, and then because the lower sections are rotted, like pretty much rotten, I'm gonna just cut them straight across like that. So, and then I was just playing around with like the lights back here, but yeah, so that's kind of what it would look like. But anyways, let's go back to the S13. I figured S13 because I was talking about S13s the other day. So I figured I might as well do an S13. So we'll shape this to an S13 styled fender. Come down. This can go like that. Cheers for the updates. Sweet. Yeah, no problem. So we'll do. So this can come out here. I don't know. I think a squared S13 just is very time attacky. I think I might do. I'll probably do these. That'll be time attacky. And then let's grab this over here. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for what you want to see on this thing, maybe we could put a big old blower on it or something. Turbos, whatever. So I can leave that. So watch. Grab B. there's like a rounded fender there. Go back up. So it's kind of protruding into the tire a little bit. No big deal. Will do. Kind of like over fenders a little bit, I guess. Into like a time attacky type back end. And then I can grab because we are going to use those Fender Vents. I can probably leave it about there. Let's go up. Just come down. Shape this to the body better. So we'll go up, up, up. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad. I just wanted the round front. The round front looked better. We got like 3 people in here. Like I said, if you guys got any suggestions on what you guys want to see, I'm more than willing to add stuff to it. Tire kind of pokes in a lot. I'm thinking maybe this comes like that. That. And then I don't know if I like this so much. We'll do not so aggressive. Kind of interesting. We'll grab these. Might need some smaller boys on there. So that's definitely or it's a smaller wheel, so let's come down a little bit. Poke it out a little bit more. Whoops. That looks alright. I think it's this I gotta get rid of. We'll make a new one of those. What do you guys think? Whoever's all in here. Here, let me, there. I'll do it as a body color so it can kind of like blend. Little vents back here. That could work. I have to bring these out some, but it's not bad. And then if I really want to, let's see, let's do that. Then take this, blend it, join it. I think it'll take my subdivisions off if I do that. It didn't, but it's now. I'm trying to think. Maybe do this. Something off of that. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what style this is going for. Maybe it's just whatever I want to throw into it. But you guys are more than welcome to put your 2 cents in. Let's do origin to 3D cursor. Let's add a mirror to that. Whoa, easy there, Captain. That could be something. Oh wait, maybe. Nope, it doesn't want to do that. Okay. So yeah, no idea what I'm doing with this thing. I really wanted to just like throw a live stream out and let everybody kind of put their 2 cents in on everything. This should be body color. Just an idea, hexagonal eyes inside the lights, similar to the wheel faces. Ooh, kind of like the Beamers. Like the Beamer. Yeah, because we could do that. Might get rid of these. So usually when I build these things, I take them down to like nothing. Um, I didn't take anything down off of this car. Like it still has like the interior and everything. Um, just because I wanted everyone to kind of like input in it. Like I haven't even took the wing off, the exhaust, the antenna. But yeah, I can do. I think I might actually have. We don't really need those. I'll delete those. We'll take. I think I have some. I think I have a newer BMW model that we might be able to take the lights off of. I think it's an E90. Let's check. It's like a. That's an X7. Let's see. I think it's like newer 2000s. 8 Series G14 convertible 850i. I don't think that one has an 8 Series. Does that have that? No, it's got to be like the new ones, I think. Do you guys have any idea what series has the like hexagonal headlights? Or like what year it started? I don't remember. I'd want to say like 19 or maybe a little bit earlier. I can make some, but it'd be cool if I just took them from a Beamer. See, I have this 8 Series coupe. But I don't know. I don't know if in like 19. I don't know if it's like new. It's loading. Let me see. 04 to 07, 525. I didn't know it was that old. I thought the ones that had like the hexagonal like headlights were brand new. Here, let's just let this load. This might be one. Hey, kinda. Yeah, I guess that's technically it. Here, we could probably do something with these lights. Sometimes I like to take stuff from other models just because, like, it's already done. Oh no, we got a head. No more headlights for you. Alright, so we'll take these, we'll take that, delete that, we'll go to origin. So, we'll take this, whoop, sorry, I'm all over the place. I could take this housing out. We can do, ooh, that looks kind of mean. Yo, like if I left that little eyebrow, like if you look at it right there, obviously it's got to get bigger, but the good thing about this app is you can clip, so I can bring it in. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that eyebrow. Let's take the eyebrow away. Whoops, that took a layer. Take that away. I don't know what this piece is. But let's take this. I kind of want to separate these. Let's do that. This could actually be a really cool mod, like, in the future. Or if somebody had one and wanted to do it. So this will have to, oh no. So we'll keep it like right there. Kind of move that forward. Sometimes these aren't like separated, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. So let's leave that there. Come back. Oh, oh, see, like that ain't separated. Well, I mean, the price of the S13 brick headlights are crazy, so I mean, yeah, see, so you could totally steal headlights from a Beamer if this looks good. So that's about there. I think what we'll do is we'll just grab these ones. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like S13s are insanely pricey right now. So even if you have one, you probably don't want to modify it too much because they're gonna be worth a lot of money here soon. I think it looks better like that. Alright, so the problem with this is you can't really tell, like if I emit these, oh, we gotta come in. So if I emit this, is you won't be able to see. too much. Like if these were running lights. Why won't it let me? There we go. We'll admit it to a weight. Whoops, that was wrong. Why is my caps lock on? They used to be extremely cheap here in New Zealand. Yeah, they used to be cheap everywhere, but everybody decided, you know, let's buy them all up. So oh, and it doesn't help that everybody was drifting them too, so that just having cars that are destroyed. Here, let's black this out. And we'll do, does this have a transmission? We'll hide that. Get rid of that. How does that look? Those are just the factory Beamer headlight. I kind of feel like this side needs to come over a little bit, right? By the way, for everyone watching, I know there's only 3 people in here right now, but I kind of want to do this maybe once a week, where we could do like a community type build. I don't know how often or like what days. I'll have to figure that out. Needs a full up housing. Yeah, fill up the housing more. I agree. Let me do that real quick. I think. But yeah, if you guys want to like join, whoever's in here, if you guys want to join once a week, we could do like community builds. Kind of like where you guys input some stuff, and then we could do some stuff from whatever chassis. Maybe bigger. Let's go bigger. I gotta keep it within the glass. Yeah, it definitely needs to be bigger. But yeah, I figured we can just do some community type stuff. So that goes like that. And we'll do this one here. Don't know why this one's protruding so much. Alright, how's that look? Does that look better? Nick Herrera, are you still in here? Let's do let's see, I feel like a community build would be a great idea, although it'd probably benefit from a post that can put their ideas on. Yeah, that's true. I guess I could post about it. It just depends how I go about it. Um, who's in here? Let's do a roll call. So besides Harvard, There's two other people in here, so. I think that looks alright. Obviously, I don't have the other side on, but I think that could look good. Here, let's just throw the oh, I don't even have the other fender on. That could look cool. What we'll do. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Alright. I'm liking that idea. That was a pretty good idea. It's not full, like, so it's not a full hexagon, obviously, but it's got the, preliminary shapes, I guess. But that looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? I know the camera angle's not the best. My streaming software wasn't working, so this is about the best we can get it. So, well, yeah. Let me know what you guys think of the Beamer headlights. Um, so the rendering software that I use is being occupied right now. So I can't exactly like use it. Otherwise, I would throw this into the actual rendering software. And then we can like actually see like glass and everything. Um, I don't render in Blender, just because I'm used to like the other software. Um, and to go through and like do glass and everything, it would take a little bit. But cover them up. I like them not covered. Looks awesome. Maybe shift the one light slightly away from the grill position. You're talking the middle. Alright, let's see what that looks like. We'll go a little bit in. That should be good. And then we'll redo these so that I can reposition them. Have to do that every time. Let's just make sure. It kind of looks like a Beamer, like from here, because it's very square. Well, that's not bad. I kind of like that. Black that out. It's pretty sick. And then what we could do. Actually, those ones are kind of going in a little bit, so. Whoops. I'm gonna change these up real quick. So it doesn't protrude so much. And then I'll do Whoa, easy there. And then we'll do these. Those ones actually don't emit too well. There we go. So that could be kind of neat. A little like yellows on the inside. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I kind of like that. What do you guys think? So far, Harvard's the one kind of putting his foot forward on everything, so we're gonna go off of what you say, I guess. That's not a bad thing, though. Maybe we could make these emit brighter. Oh, that's hot. Two people's. This is like one of my first live streams on YouTube, so I'm not too proficient at it. But I think that could look cool. Maybe let's see if I can get this glass to go transparent more. Turn the roughness down. We don't want it to be metallic much. So we'll call that just glass. Do the same over here. Oh, was that it? Ah, there's two of them. So that could be cool. I don't remember. Let's take that piece away. I did kind of want to keep this front bumper here, maybe intact. I could. All right, let's get away from the headlights. I think the headlights are good, to be honest. I think those headlights, like, really do bring it out, especially with the wheels. I could change the wheel color, by the way. We don't have to do blue. We can keep it. We can get them shiny boy like that. It's kind of cool. I haven't seen that before. What's that coming off of? Is that really how bright that thing is? You can see like glitter. It's hard to tell, but you can see like glitter in the paint. I haven't seen that before. Exposed oil cooler. Yeah, we could do that. I think I have something. What car was I doing the other day? Or was I messing with? I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was a Z. I had a Z. Let me see if I think it was a Rocket Bunny Z. Exposed intercooler would be cool. Or oil cooler. Modified? I think it was from this. I had a model that had an oil cooler on it. I mean, I can make one, but that would take forever. Oh yeah, it's the Z. Okay. Whoops. There's headlight covers. So that's all one piece. I might remake these lines. See, like the cool thing about this, doing all this stuff is, especially if you have a ton of models, you can mix and match a lot of things. So, because a lot of the time is going to be taken up, like building stuff. But if you already have something, it just makes everything a lot easier. So we're going to take this entire assembly. I just don't want to grab. What is that? That's the I guess we'll grab that. I kind of like those clips. We'll grab the clips as well. Oh, there's a bottom to it. Split in half. Alright, wait. Let's see. Oh, there's rings in it too? Jesus Christ. Oops. Alright. Yeah, looks about right. Okay. Now, is there anything else we could use off of this Z? Those fenders don't look bad. This was just the model that I found. You can find like already wide-bodied stuff and kind of play with them, but I like to make my own body kits. Maybe the duckbill. I don't know what this black section is. Now we'll come back to it later. For now, let's put this somewhere. I might remake these lines. The diffuser, maybe a more aggressive one? Yeah, I could probably just make something. Back here. I still got to get rid of that stock exhaust. Let's do... Let's make it tinier. So... We'll go in. That could look kind of cool right there if I button up these brackets. So they aren't just hanging. It's kind of in the bumper, but you don't see that. I'm thinking that could be a cool... That could be a cool hole right there. Let's see. That could be kind of cool. I'll need to make upper brackets going to the bumper, but let's see. Let's get rid of... I kind of want to color this up a little bit. Not that it matters, we don't really need to, but we'll do the lines. So we'll keep gotta go. Look forward to the end result. Should you end up posting it? Yeah, it just depends. If I like the end result, uh, if not, we'll do another video, like continuing the build, I guess you could say. But all right, dude. Peace out. Thanks for watching and everything. But yeah, depends on how far we get and if everything kind of looks good. I think this might have to come up because of that. It's not bad. Alright, later, dude. Cheers. Peace out. Alright, so that would leave 2 of us in here. I believe that's you, Nick, and whoever else is in here. So whatever input you got on it. Intercooler was pretty sick. Or oil cooler, sorry. I'm an idiot. That could be a good spot. Could put it off to the side or something. What is this? It's just a port. So yeah, I think that could look really aggressive. I don't know if I guess the front bumper's not too bad. What? You hungry? Hold on one sec. Rear mount radiator? Sure. We can. I'll probably still go through and like mess with that fender later. But yeah, we can do a rear mount. We can do we can do it in the trunk or in the window. What do you think? Here, actually, let me pull up a rad. Oh, tiny boy. We'll redo these lines. So let's center that out. Make it a little bit bigger. So for the rear mount, we could do window so you'll have room for activities for a wing. Yeah, but you could also probably do it back here. But we'll do it in the window. I'll probably have to mount it to the cage. These windows are too rough. Ooh, shiny too. Why aren't they transmitting? It should still. Oh, that's the difference. That's fine. I think it's because the inside is so dark. Well, we could put it there. We'll just say that that's there. I'm probably gonna throw some Sparkos in it. So we'll get rid of these. Backseat delete or backseat keep. We'll figure that out. So rear mount. Come up. I think I want to come over with it. Yeah. Kind of a small rad, but maybe I should make it bigger. Let's go a little bit bigger. Go in more. Center it. That could look good. Take all the windows out real quick. Get rid of the rear view. I don't know about this roof wing. It could be modified a little bit. But let's try. What do you think for the wing? I'd delete that stock wing and get rid of that. Probably the Cilia badge. Let me do something real quick. No back seat for sure. Okay. So I'll make a delete panel. Actually, I can make this kind of. Do something like that. Gooseneck. Goosenecks could be good. Should I make one from scratch, or should I have one off of a? I have a Porsche that has a gooseneck, or I think I have some McLaren models too that also have like gooseneck style, or we could just make one. Let's try to make one. Whoops. So, are we gonna do a McLaren would be sick? Alright, well here, let's save that piece, because I can modify that if we don't end up liking it. What? I know! Let's see, which McLaren model do I have? Actually, I think I have a few. So I have a 570, I have a 650S, and 650S Coupe with 650S GT3. I think the GT3 one might have a sick wing. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not. Here, 1 second. I think it's not out of its folder yet. Hold on, my computer's taking a while to load. It's because I got so much crap going on all at once. And then on top of, like, streaming. Oh, yeah. It's not out of its folder, so... We'll extract it. We'll go back in. GT3. I haven't opened this one yet, so I don't know, or like a Super Trofeo style. Ooh, Super Trofeo would be sweet. Hold up, it's opening the McLaren one now. Oh, I don't know. This might be a very. Some models come very detailed, and some of them don't come so detailed. So, ooh, that's got a cool. We might. We could use the element. Oh Jesus, that's got some aggressive arrow. I haven't opened this yet. Obviously, this is my first time opening this. That's kind of a neat fender. We could use the element off of this because the element has kind of a cool shape. I can probably remake. I'll just remake these, and then I'll make some new mounts for it. I like the little slot window on this. Yeah, let's just use some of this. So, selection. That diffuser is pretty sick though, not gonna lie. So you'll come down here with us. That's a damn big wing. Nope. Geometry. So I'm gonna redo these mounts. Could flip it upside down. I mean, you could. Here, let's let's see what it looks like. Oh my lord. Ooh, actually, you know what we could do? I mean, I can make something from scratch. Let's get rid of that because that's heavy. I think I can take the wing element. Yeah, okay. Now we can separate that. We can flip this back. I can kind of modify those a little bit. I'm gonna do one at a time. So we'll go. Oops. Oops. That's pretty exaggerated. Now let's just make our own. Yeah, the rear diffuser was pretty sick. I might grab it again. I'm trying to debate if this is like a good height. I think it kind of needs to be like tall and maybe swept a little. But we'll just make our own mounts. we'll come forward, come down. Ooh, actually, there we go. So we'll go like that. I might make it a little bit skinnier. It looks kind of fat, so I might. Little thick. She's pretty thick. She's a thickums. And then I can make a base off of that. Wonder. Oh, actually. I wonder if this would look better if it had a bend in it. Or maybe if it went out further. It looks kind of funky right now. So actually, let's take this. I'm just getting an idea. Alright, obviously I'm going to play with the shape of this and make my mounts and bases and screws and everything. But let's make this... Ooh, it's already carbon. Nice. We'll make these black for now. What do you think on position? Like, is it too low? Does the element need to be bigger? Do these need to bend? I still want to play with the shape of these and like maybe cut some holes and everything in them. But what do you think on the position? And like maybe this elbow can come down. I think what is kind of throwing it off from like this angle is not having an over fender or something here. Here, watch. This is just to give us a visualization. I'll throw the front fender back here. Even though it's not going to fit well because I didn't, it's not made for the back. Whoops. Lower the elbow and add width. You're you're talking. All right, so that's just an idea there. Obviously, like I said, it's not built for the back, so it looks kind of funny. I still gotta build the back, but yeah, lower the elbow, add width. So let's take care of that. Give her some girth, a little bit. Gotta head out. Be back in 20 if you're still on. All right, sick. Yeah, 20 minutes. I might be on. Be like 10:10 or whatever my time. I should be on for a little bit. We'll see who all stays in here. But yeah, just check back with me. So Chance pulling. What's up, dude? Kind of adjust this a little bit. How does that look? Here, let's actually, let's make this a little bit metallic. How are you, sir? I'm doing fine. How are you? Thanks for joining. Much better. Mucho better. All right, sick. That's good. Um, so here, let me. My dog's begging for food. How does that look to you? This is the side view, or as best as a side view as we can get. I kind of, I, I personally feel like the element needs to be bigger. Like, not wider, but maybe wider. Actually, yeah, maybe as big as the width. How does that look? I kind of messed with it a little bit. I don't think I've ever seen like a swan neck on an S chassis before. So I think that's what's like. It does look good. Obviously, if I make the rear fenders match, and I mean, it could look cool. it does look cool from like up here. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys weren't in here before, I put BMW headlights in it, or at least just the light strips and the little lamps and everything. Yeah, I've never seen. So yeah, I've never seen a swan neck on an S chassis. It's kind of cool. I kind of made the wing stands kind of get this like V shape a little bit. Um, I think it kind of adds to it. Usually they're just like straight up and down, but I like this little V shape. I think what I'm gonna do now. Hey. Um, hold up. I'll be back. I'll be right back. But I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some like mounts and everything to this, to the swan neck plates. But one sec. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry. I'm back. I'm back. Don't go nowhere. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna add here. I'm gonna delete this one. I'm going to. Hey. Sorry if you can hear my dog. So let's open that up. Maybe those. Maybe that. Maybe that. Have you ever done any 4x4 stuff? I have. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of weird to like, I don't know. I can't really explain it, but I've tried to do some crazy stuff with like 4x4 stuff, but I don't know. Like I could do, like crazy wide bodies or like crazy Baja chassis or something. But as far as like stance, when I've messed with like, see, because like this car, it's like lowered and it looks good. But if I mess with like 4x4 stuff, I have to really like exaggerate the wheels and tires a bunch and like the stance to kind of like get it to look right. And everything I've tried, it just looks weird to me. We could probably do maybe in the next one because I want to do these often. Kind of like community type builds. Maybe like once a week, and maybe we can either jump on the same one or we can start a new one or something. But maybe we can do a 4x4, all 4x4s type stuff. I do have like a bunch of trucks and like Broncos and stuff that we can use. And I have off-road wheels, off-road tires that we can use. But yeah, it just depends if you guys want to try and tackle an off-road build, which I'm more than willing to do. I'm just particular to the slammed wide body stuff, but we can do some Baja chassis or something. Anyways, but yeah, let me know if you guys want to do that in the future. I'm just boxing these up real quick, and you'll see what's gonna happen in a minute. Also, if you guys can, there's like 3 of you in here. If you guys don't mind liking the live stream, yeah, I'd appreciate it. it helps out with like viewers and stuff, and then like recommended videos, and it pops up in suggestions, I think, if you guys like it. But anyways, let's see if these are closed up. I do a lot of 4x4 conversions on older trucks. I was just curious. Yeah, I mean, we can do something. Like I said, I'm not opposed to it. I just don't do them because, like I said, I honestly really haven't just sat down and messed with them. More so just because I have so many other ideas for everything else. Oh, this isn't closed up here. Let's go. But yeah, if you guys want to do 4x4 stuff in the future, we can. Oops. That might look interesting. I don't know about those holes. Might have to move them. Kind of playing with that. Maybe this has to close up some. Yeah, the middle ones make it look off. I'm trying to play with them a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to like match them up a little. It almost feels like it's too open. Like, it's a cool skeleton look, but maybe these would feel better if they were closed, maybe. Boom rent. That's some Russian right there for you. I don't know what that means exactly, but whatever he said. Maybe go for a circle in the middle. Yeah, circle might work better, to be honest. Oopsie. Let's go back. Actually, let's try. Okay, so yeah, the top holes and bottom holes look good. Let me go back a little bit. Oopsie, not that far back. So we'll do. we'll do the same top and bottom holes, or okay, so whoops, didn't mean to do the edges. I might have to play with this one a little bit. That's going to be the base for our holes. And this here will be so there's that. We'll make a hole there. Alright, I'm gonna have to play with these hole shapes, but let me lock up these. We got 3 people in here. I have to close these edges up, otherwise it'll look really funny when you go to subdivide it, which is like smoothing, basically. It'll look really weird. So let's try that. Let's add some edge to that. So yeah, see, I'm gonna have to I think if I delete that, no, was it the edge? Yeah, I think it was the edge. Yeah, okay, so now that's closed up. Let's delete those edges. Yeah, you can see how time-consuming this stuff can be. Whoops. I've been streaming for about an hour and 59 minutes. So, yeah, this stuff gets ridiculous. Actually, I think it was that edge that we can delete. No? Alright, let's play with the oopsie. Let's play with this. Looks way better. Yeah, I like that. We're going to open these up some. Square them up. So we'll come up, we'll go down, we'll go down. I might bring this lip up a little bit, maybe. But let's play with these holes a little bit. These holes are gonna look weird. I might do a full circle. There's other ways to do circles in here. But this is just the dirty method, if you can. Or circles, I guess you could say. So we got that shape there. We can go in a little bit. We can go... I want to try to make as perfect of a circle as I can. Decent. I think it could be bigger though. Hopefully I don't protrude into any other lines. Yeah, I did a little bit. Yeah, see, the problem with that. So now I gotta bring this in. Okay, so that's better. Let's work on this one. So we'll come. It's literally playing around with everything. A little bigger and they'll be perfect. Yeah, I agree. So let me just get the shape of this one. Yeah, I'm thinking it probably needs to be just a tad bit bigger too. But let me just get the general shape. Whoops. Usually, I can delete these lines and it'll like make it a perfect circle, but it's not letting me. So it looks a little oblong. I'm gonna move these over some. Move this over some. That's better. How does that look? Do you think these need to close up a little bit? I think that looks much better. That could look good. I think maybe the top one needs to be a little bit bigger. And shaped a little differently. That's actually pretty sick. What do you think of that? Let me you like. Alright, sick. I think what I'm gonna do with whoopsie, that was an accident. I think I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. Rotate it a tad. We'll bring this down. And then I'm debating if it should be. What do you think? Should it be trunk mounted or should it be chassis mounted? Here, watch. Let's do a. There's a mirror. That actually looks sick. I like the idea of that. Because I can make a trunk mount for these. I still have to make the wing mount here, but that's no big deal. But we could do a trunk mount. Trunk mount. All right, let's do trunk mount. Let me delete that. We'll come up a little bit. We'll grab this entire section here. By the way, thanks for joining. Woon Rent. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry that I don't speak Russian. So yeah, sorry about that. But I agree. If that helps. Okay, actually. Whoops. I don't know why that did that. Anyways, okay, so that would be our trunk base. I'll need to add like bolts and stuff later. But for now, that doesn't look bad. A little trunk mount action. Um, I might change the squareness up a little bit. But now I can do... Can you do like a carbon fiber on the mount instead of a black? I think that would look good. You're talking, came across your Instagram page when your bucket car wasn't even painted and you were just making the splitter. Was that like recent or was that like a long time ago? By the way, yeah. So you're talking like make this piece carbon fiber? Like the actual. I can do that, but not in here. Not. I mean, I don't render in Blender, so I don't mess with like any of the rendering in here on the trunk part itself. So here, yeah, I can't do that here in cycles. So watch, we can actually change it to not look like that. I use a different software to render, so that's the thing. I don't use cycles or... So, a long time ago, I think maybe 2 to 3 years ago. Jesus, yeah, that was a long time ago. What material is this? Oh yeah, this one's already got carbon on it, so we could carbon the trunk mount. Copy full data path. Will do. Can I paste it? Oh come on! It's not gonna let me take it. Markets and assets. Let's see. Make a copy. Let's go back to the wing. Let's see. Ooh! Alright, so you can't tell too much. The size needs to be adjusted, and I'll have to mess with that. But it is carbon now. Like I said, I don't render in cycles or EV, which is what this is when it switches over to like the purple. I always build everything here in Blender or like 3ds, and then I'll transfer it over to another app, which helps me like visualize everything better. That's why the renders look so real, is because Blender itself, they can do like realistic stuff, but it's not solely like a rendering software. It's an animation software. It's like a modeling software. It's sort of a rendering software. Like there's a lot of stuff you can do to it, but it's not like solely dedicated on rendering. So, um, like some stuff you see rendered in Blender can look good, but all the realism stuff and like scratches, I feel like, looks a lot better in the other program that I use. But anyways, whenever I get to like actually finishing this, we probably, cause I don't think we'll finish this tonight, but I might pick up with it tomorrow. Um, and then when we actually go into like render everything, um, we can sit here because this S13 is gonna kind of be like a community type build. So we can go through and like Nick already suggested the oil cooler up here, so I did the oil cooler there. I forget if it was Nick that suggested the Beamer headlights, so I put like Beamer headlights in here. If you guys go scroll through the chat, you can see. So those are in there. Um, we can still work with the lip and the fenders. So these don't have to stay. Um, as far as like what you guys want to see the car look like. Obviously, it's kind of going for like a time attacky type thing right now because of the swan neck. Um, So we don't have to stick to the. We can keep the wing and everything because we put some work into that. But we can change fender design. I can do a fender that's more like replicated to the stock fender, and then we can kind of like pull it out some maybe. Or we could do completely like round fenders, like so we can just do a round bit all the way around and then just kind of go back and do a stock fender or something. um, Earlier on everybody wanted to see like fender vents, so I added some fender vents that haven't adjusted, but so that would be like the time attack type stuff. This fender is just the front fender that I just copied and pasted over here. So I wouldn't actually keep that back there. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it would need to like come out. Maybe. See, like a little adjustment and it would look better. So we can keep that body kit if that's what you guys like. You like the fenders. All right, well, I mean, if nobody else has input on it, we can keep the fenders. It does look good, especially um even if we did so check this out. If we did like a off body color, so if we could pretend the black is carbon, um so we can do, obviously I'll have to play with the fitment, but and we could probably add some like bolts or keep them molded. Um, or we can keep them body color, but it does look pretty sick like that. I think it would need, so the fender vents would have to come back here. I would play with the shape a little bit in the back maybe. The front isn't so bad. I don't know why this is red, but okay. Um, it definitely needs some side skirt action though. Like it needs to fill in from this fender to that fender, I feel like. Um, Also, we can change the color. We can change the color of the body. I just went with purple. Bolts and body color, you think? Okay. So we'll change everything back to. Well, actually, we maybe might keep the black lip. But I'll do. Yeah. Maybe body color's good. We'll go back to body color. Let me play with this fitment here. This looks very off. So all I'm doing is just getting it tight to the body, and then I can attach it later. I'm just filling in all the gaps. So that looks better. There's not a gap there. I need to get rid of, and that can stay. So for now, actually, I don't have any bolts. So what I could do is grab this. I'll probably have to create some pockets for the bolts to go into. But for now, we're just going to use these lug nuts. I'll have to make a panel down there. What we could do... Yeah, see, there's a gap here, so I need to close that up. Alright, so let me grab my bolt. So yeah, so I'll have to create like a pocket or something. Do that. Bit. For now, we're just getting the idea. Maybe a little bit bigger. I'm just placing them out right now. Okay. Sorry, it's gonna take a little bit. They're not all in the same plane, so everything needs to be adjusted. Might need to adjust them out a little bit too. I think you were right on the carbon now that I can see it with bolts. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it might be cool to go off body color for this one. I'll once I get these all cleaned up a little bit, I'll go back in the renderer, and I'll mess with like color and everything. But you can see how much time this takes. Like, a lot of people don't realize how much time I actually like spend on doing this stuff. They think it's easy. It's just very what's the word I'm looking for? It's very tedious, I guess I could say. It would fit the time attack style more that way too. Yeah, it would. It would with carbon. Initially, I wasn't really going for a or like thinking of a time attack build, but it's not bad. I was just thinking of tearing apart an S13. So that, let's do one more down here. Alright, so that would be the bolts there. Let's do I am going to need to play with the edges on the fender some more. I don't know exactly how well this will line up. It's just nice to see an S13 that's not a drift build. No, I agree. Especially, so a lot of people don't know that I do, I drift in real life. I don't have my own drift car, but I use other people's cars. But it's kind of funny because it was S chassis a lot, so it was just kind of like, ugh, S chassis, you know? But now the big chassis that's coming out, well, it's not coming out, but the big chassis that you're seeing now is BMWs. So E36s, E46s. So now it's like all those are going to get destroyed, which is kind of funny, but that's not really the point. But yeah, seeing nothing but S chassis at the drift events they're all the same. They're all beat up. They're all just haggard to me. Um, so yeah, it's different seeing like this type of a build. And of course, when I get done uh, actually putting everything together and making sure everything's nice and like uniform, one thing I want to do is we can go through in the rendering software. Definitely not tonight. I will not finish this thing tonight, just because there's a lot of stuff that still needs to be fixed on it. But we can go through and we can do like liveries and stuff, or like paint schemes or something. We back! Oh, freaking Nick Herrera, dude. Sick. So Nick, the last time we were, I don't remember where we left off. Was it the wing stands? Is that where we left off? We decided that the fenders were gonna stay, and myself and Chance decided on the wing stands. I still need to play with them a little bit. You can see there's like creasing in them, but it doesn't look bad. But I'm just putting bolts in the fenders. The fenders were probably a good option. Everybody agrees. Obviously, the bolts would not sit like this in real life, but we can have an imagination. There would be pockets in the fenders, which I'll still have to make. But yeah, the stands came out cool. The like opening here, the three little holes, and then trunk mount. I still need to put some bolts in there. The fenders looked good when I left. I'm glad they stayed. Yeah. It's different. Like Chance was saying, if you can see the chat, he said it's nice to see an S13 that's not a drift build. JR Palm, what's up, dude? We're just we're doing a community build, so everybody's got their own input. So far, everybody agrees that we like the. Okay, so let me catch Jr. Palm. Are you still in here? Let's catch him up to date. So we put nothing much. This is awesome though. Sick. So we put BMW, like newer BMW headlights in the S13. So you can see them there when it's rendered. What else? We did the oil cooler up front. We did the fenders and the little lip. We can still play with the lip, but everybody's agreeing that the fenders look pretty good. And then we just got sort of done with the wing stands here. So we just made these wing stands for the gooseneck or swan neck. And I'm guessing it's definitely a time attack build now. Perhaps a light bar in between those signals in the front bumper, or is that too much in the front? I don't know. Here, let me put this last bolt in the rear fender, and then we can decide that. I think I have a light bar model. It's oh yeah, it's Thursday night. What's next? Okay, well, Nick said, what about a light bar? Like you're talking right here in this grill section? With the oil cooler, maybe. With the oil cooler? Yeah, above the oil cooler. Okay, so right here. Okay, let me. I'll leave that piece there. I think I have a light bar somewhere. Let me check. How's the quality, by the way, of the video? I can't really tell too much. Um, I'm just curious. Hold on, my computer's loading. I'm rendering another car out right now. So there's a little sneak peek of that. So my computer's taking a little while because it's rendering. I don't remember where I had a light bar. Aha! I do have one. Quality's great. I'm really down for more of these, even if you're just walking us through what you're doing. Okay, sick. Yeah, I want to go live more. It's pretty good, but I hear an echo. Oh, it's probably because wait, he might be hearing it through my headset. I'm not too. It's muted. I don't know why there would be an echo. I don't have any other mic in here. Maybe I can turn the volume down on the phone. One sec. Sorry. Let me turn the volume down here. Is there an echo still? Also, I send message and it pops up on your screen like 60 seconds. Yeah, it's very laggy. Like I'm I put my hand in front of the screen and it won't pop up for like a second. See? Like that was already like 2 seconds ago, 3 seconds ago. Um damn, so it's me. No, no, no. It's just the feed. I've noticed it's just the way that it is. I don't know why it's so laggy. I think it's just the way that YouTube is. Is there still an echo, by the way? I'm just checking. I don't want like you guys having like feedback or nothing on the mic. I mean the echo. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it might just be you. Maybe you have like double mic output or speaker outputs going on or something. But I have this light bar here. So maybe I can hear it sometimes. That's weird. Okay, so no echoes. Alright, so let me see what this light bar looks like. Also, thanks for joining, by the way. I do want to do these more often, so hopefully you guys like it. We won't. We'll finish. I think community wise, we'll probably. Yeah, that too. It probably takes a while because we're all in like different areas. Um, I think we will finish this S13, and I'll probably start like a weekly. It depends on how long it takes to finish this, but we'll start like a weekly thing or something, and then this is um I'll do like community posts or something on Instagram. And then of course these videos will always be up on my channel, the live feed videos. So if people want to go back and watch them or whatever. But yeah, we'll finish one car, and then if this kind of goes well, and if more people join and want to see stuff like this, then we'll do more. We could do like classics next. I have a bunch of like modern cars that we can do. Um, I just have so many cars that we can touch on, and we don't have to do slammed time attack builds. We can do 4x4 builds. We can do really like odd stuff if you want. We could do like front end conversions and stuff. I don't know. We can play around with it, but so here's that light bar. That's what that looks like. I kind of need to texture it a little bit. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're here for this. I'm glad you guys are here for this. There's only 6 people in here. I don't know who all is in here besides JR, Nick, and Chance. Um, Anybody else is like more than welcome to say put their input in or whatever. But thanks for joining. So here's that light bar. Let me kind of like light it up a little bit. Overlanding build on a Nova. We can do it. I'm not saying we can't do it. Whatever you guys, that's what these are gonna be about. Um, it's not gonna be like what I want to do. I mean, I'll have my input too, but mainly this is like my way. We'll do this on YouTube as well because it helps grow the channel a little bit. Um, but this way, this like gets you guys involved in doing this stuff too. I figured why the hell not? Everybody kind of likes it. So we can do overlanding novas. Doesn't matter. Um, what software is this? Is Blender. So this is Blender right now. So if you guys wanted to, you guys can go download Blender if you have a strong enough computer. And you guys can start learning how to model yourself. I have access to a library of models that I'm not supposed to give out for like legal purposes and like licensing purposes. So I can't share those because they're like unique to the models, and it kind of has like my IP address and stuff. So if I was to share models with you guys, I would eventually maybe get in trouble. I don't know. I wouldn't want to risk it, but I'm just saying like you guys can jump on Blender and you guys can start learning how to model yourself. Um, But yeah, just download Blender if you guys want to try doing something. Also, yeah, we could do a Baja Build Nova. Let me light up this light bar really quick. We'll do a light emission strength. I want to make the back. Black. All right, how does that look? It's not like super bright. You can mess with all those settings, but this is just an idea. So how does that look? How does a BMW headlighted uh, light bar, exposed oil cooler, weird time attack thing look to you guys? We got some. I think we got 2 new people in here. What's up, everybody? Sick as hell. Dope. I like it. Like, just look at this like 3/4 view right here. That looks sick. Doesn't that look sick? I think that looks sick. Like if I just stand, I know the angle of the camera isn't the best. I wish I was recording this off of my streaming software, but it's not working right now. It's like really stupid laggy. Um, but that 3/4 view right there actually looks like dope. Like if you look at the wing, like in this fender, it definitely needs a side skirt or some sort of a skirt here. Um, the bolts, I can change the color of the bolts too. You can't really see them too well. Um, but yeah, I think that looks sick. That's kind of cool. It definitely needs a cage now. Um, I can throw a cage, like a quick cage that I have, and some pillar gussets in the A pillars, and it doesn't really have B pillars, does it? They're kind of just. I guess it does. You can throw some B pillars gussets in there too. Also, what side exit exhaust? You love it. I'm glad you guys like it. Side exit exhaust. Maybe some boom tubes. We can build some boom tubes. Like we could probably do some boom tubes. Probably in this section here. Maybe. Yeah, I love gussets too. The last few renders that I've done, if you really go back and look at them, you can see a lot of like A-pillar gussets in here. So they'll just ride the whole window. Um, a lot of people miss that little tiny detail that I do, but I love doing like gussets or little like speed holes in things. A skirt with a boom tube stick at the back would look cool. I think so too. I'll build something here in a second. Actually, let's just do that now. So you're thinking like oval boom tube, obviously, like NASCAR. Um, so yeah, if you guys really do want to do these on a like a weekly basis, um, then we can definitely do these. We'll get this one finished up. As long as the same. I mean, it doesn't have to be the same people, but it would be nice if everybody could see the progress of something. So we'll go. Whoops. Did not mean to extrude that. I'm thinking skirt needs to be just as wide. Are we thinking? Are we thinking like boxy skirt? Or are we thinking like something with curves? I made a MIDI boom tube for my Mustang. I don't know if you saw. I haven't. I haven't. I haven't been on Instagram much yesterday or today. Um, I'd love to do this every week. Sick. Yeah, we'll probably do this every week. We'll definitely At least if it's us three or us four, us five, whoever's in here. Yeah, we can get this car finished, and then we can move on to the next one. I'm thinking boxy. Yeah, boxy works. So watch, I can do this. I really wish I had a better angle for you guys, but so we'll do that. And then we'll go, whoops. Go back this way. And then I'm thinking boom tube exit back here, like Nick was saying. Boxy skirt with the bottom tube sticking. Yeah. I'm thinking the boom tube maybe out here. Let me here, let's make a, let's do out of, so we'll do, whoops, didn't mean to do the edges. So I'll need to cut into the rocker panels, but for now, all right, it's very square looking, but it'll change. It'll change once I give it some subdivisions. I always do my curves with like pie cuts. So as you can tell, there's a lot of pie cuts. It looks a lot better. There's another technique that you can do called like a Bezier curve, and you can kind of like curve everything along that line. That takes a little bit of time to set up, so I just do like quick pie cuts. So watch, we'll do. So we'll do, well, it's very boxy. Oops. Oh, that looks funny. I don't like that. Well, I'll have to play with the shape a little bit, but you get the idea. Do I have? I don't. Maybe it needs to stick out some more. It definitely needs to be rounded on the edges, though. I think. Whoops. Alright, see, that looks like a little bit better. Do you have any files for custom mirrors? I don't. Maybe a little of a gold heat tape just around the exhaust on the skirt. Yeah, like I said, in the actual like final rendering or like the final like render software, I can do all that like little detail stuff. So we can do like some heat tape or something here. Um, but that doesn't look bad. What about? I think it sticks out a little too much. So we'll come in just a little bit. Alright, so what do you think of that? Here, are we gonna make this skirt body color? By the way, Harvard, I don't have mirror files. I usually just make my mirrors custom. So what I'll do is I'll either um, like I'll delete these mirrors, and basically what you do is you kind of just create your own base or your own whatever you want. So you can like create this shape here, and then all you do is just create like a plane like that that fits inside, and then you can just turn this into a mirror finish when you have it in a rendering software. And then these, of course, you can change any color. So there's a lot of stuff you can play with. For instance, this model has some interior pieces that you can mess with. It's got the shifter, the e-brake, it's got the pedals. I usually don't stick with like stock steering wheels, so I'm actually gonna delete that. We'll put an aftermarket wheel on it. But yeah, so you can mess with that. This one's got a dash piece. If you have the textures, you can put gauges and everything. Old school Hakosuka R31 type mirrors would look cool. Ooh, I might have to mold that or render that. That would be sick. I'm gonna get rid of these squirters on the hood. Okay. Um, so we'll go back to this real quick before we get sidetracked. Since we're doing carbon fenders, break it up with body color. So you're thinking, yeah, we'll try to do Hakosuka mirrors. Um, let me see. Okay, so let's pretend. Here, let's color these. I have this carbon, but I don't think it's gonna look good. I have to play with the shapes of it. Um, okay, well, it's not gonna show the pattern, but basically we'll say that those are carbon. So we'll do. Could my laptop run this? It's pretty powerful. I got it for SolidWorks stuff. It might be able to. You have to try it. Just download Blender. Blender's free. That's what's nice about Blender is it's free. So any of you guys can download this. It's just a matter of getting started with like shaping and everything, and like starting to do all this stuff. So that would be like your own time kind of thing. But you can download it. So yeah, just it's free. Black would look good as carbon, I think. So, are we thinking black on this skirt or body color? So there's black. So black. Let me see if I can get a better shot. So black flows very well. Like if you see like the entire body kit, so it's like you picture this is all carbon here, and then it kind of like flows carbon into the skirt, and then it flows into the rear fender. And then the exhaust we can probably do like when we get into the actual rendering stuff. Um, like later on, we could do like a stainless exhaust and everything, so it'd pop really well. Um, yeah, I think the black would continue the lines better. Yeah, because if I think if this boxy piece was body colored, it might throw it. I mean, it would contrast well, but it would throw it off with like the additions, I guess you could say. I mean, look, here's the back view. The back view looks pretty nice. I don't have the windows in, but back view's pretty cool. Um, and finding a base model. Let's see, could my laptop run this? Finding a base. You're finding a base model. Like you have the Mustang, so finding a Mustang model isn't hard. They're out there. It's just depending on how well they're made. You can find free models on like 3D warehouse, I think it is, but they're really like crappily done. They have a lot of holes in them. So like this model that I have here is is airtight. So when you put all these panels and stuff together, it doesn't um basically there's no holes, but the all the models on that website, you can get them and mess with them for free, but they have a lot of like holes in them. So when you go to like actually like they're like really jagged and they look like crap. So there is stuff out there. Good model. It probably won't let me open up my browser because it's only stuck on this window. But a good model, usually like good model cars like this one, they'll cost you a lot. So I think it's usually like $80 a model. But if you don't mind paying for a good model and like learning to basically render on your own car or build off of your own model, that then that helps. Um, all right, so I think all that looks good. Um, so black, we're thinking black on all that. Um, I think I need to move these vents. I need to change these vents up. Uh, but I think I need to add them back here. I'll need to modify them some, but I have to go to bed. It's 1 a.m. here in Florida. All right. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be on here much longer. There's a bit of progress made on here. Um, uh, if you guys can, shoot me a message on Instagram, because I'm sure your Instagram names are different than your YouTube names, maybe. And then I'll kind of like tag you guys. Let's be real. We would all be on TikTok if he wasn't live. Yeah, it's pretty true. I was on TikTok before I did this. Um, but yeah, send me a message on Instagram, and then whoever's been in here, like helping, I'll tag you guys in like my next story that I post. That we kind of like made like a community progress, and then so hopefully you guys can like reshare it, and then maybe that'll have more people like jump in on the next one, and then we can continue finishing this. It's like almost 12 here, and it's a weekday, so yeah, I might jump off in a bit too. Kelly G Rigsby, what's up? Um, yeah, we got kind of far um, on doing this. This is all like community based input with this setup. So here, let me show you in the renderer. Since it's a time attack car, maybe break some brake cooling vents. We could put them in the. Actually, we could probably use these vents up here. I could probably run a tube from up here, to the brakes, or we can put them wherever. We can probably do the we could do probably some NACA ducts too, here in the window, to the radiator. That could be cool. Kaylee, I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Kaylee, Callie, G Rigsby. Basically catching you up. So this is a community-based like S13 build. A lot of people have been inputting on it. So we did BMW headlights. We did the light bar on the front. Exposed oil cooler. Uh, the lip. Um, wide body fenders. The boxy kind of thing. Kaylee. Okay, sorry. I suck. Anyways, yeah, so this is like a community-based like series that we're doing. So yeah, we did the swan neck type wing, made the mounts, made it a trunk mount. So far we just made this boxy skirt thing with a exhaust right here. It's kind of hard to tell because it's like floor colored. Let me see real quick. We'll make it metallic. Maybe gray. So yeah. Anyways, thanks. I appreciate that. So what I'm thinking now. Do you guys want it? Obviously, when it's thrown in the render, the actual like renderer, we can play with colors and stuff. It doesn't have to stay black and purple, and the wheels don't have to stay chrome. We can do any color we want. They are 3-piece wheels, I think. Yeah, they are 3-piece wheels. Some backdoor handles would be a nice little touch. It wasn't a 4-door, but I mean, you wouldn't really. There wouldn't be a place for handles. Oh, black door. Okay, I was like, back door. All right, I got you. We could do some black. Let's see. Here, watch. Let's keep these. Let's keep those body color, and we'll keep the actual like handle black. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, it was just red because of the original color. So, but yeah, the card doesn't have to stay purple. We can change the color of the car. If you guys want it to leave it purple, we can stay purple. If you guys want different colored wheels, we can color the wheels differently. It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys agree on. There's like 4 people in here. So if you guys want it to stay purple and black, we can keep it purple and black. If not, we can change it to something else. And then we can add a little bit more. It is like, I really like the purple, but maybe a livery. Again, the livery would come in like the actual renderer. This here is, at least what I'm using now, is just basically like building software, and it kind of gives you like a few colors here and there, and then that's it. So that's why I mean, you can get really in depth into like EV render. So I'm on Cycles render, but you can do that, but I don't mess with Blender's render at all. I mess with like a separate one. So as far as like liveries and everything like that, like and the details that you see in like my renders, that comes like in the other program. Yeah, this is Blender here, but this is I just use it to build stuff. I don't use it to actually render. I really like the purple. I really. Do you think a turbofan wheel might look weird? Not necessarily. No. I do have a turbofan BBS wheel that I could take the turbofan off of, and I can put a turbofan in here. It might take away from like the aggressive look. I mean, I could try it. Let's just try it real quick. By the way, it is like 11:20 where I'm at. I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but I probably give it like maybe 20 more minutes, and then we'll call it, and maybe we'll pick up on this probably tomorrow. It just depends on what the schedule looks like. But let me pop open a BBS wheel real quick. I think it's is this a turbofan? Nope. Seven p.m. in New Zealand. Oh, yeah, it's damn, 7 p.m. You're behind a lot. Yeah, it's 11:20, 11:12 here. So, hey, yeah, Nick's from New Mexico as well. So, yeah, 11:12. 12:30 in Texas. Is it really an hour ahead? I'm loading up that BBS wheel, so one sec. It takes a little bit because, like I said, I'm also rendering something else. If you guys can see the screen, that's what I'm going to be putting out next. So that kind of gives you a little sneaky peekity. So my computer's loading slow because it's doing that. So one sec as this turbofan loads, I can put it on the wheel. It's an entire like wheel assembly, so it'll take a little bit. If you can see my little hourglass, it's right there. This is just loading. Love the little sneak peek. Sick. I'm sure you caught what it was. Well, it's actually pretty easy to tell from the from my story if you know old muscle cars. Okay, so this is the turbofan I'm going to steal. It's a tiny little baby. So here's the turbofan itself. That's kind of a thick boy. Let's go not so thick. Camber Life. Some louvers would be interesting. Oh, that could be sick, honestly. So, I don't know what color. We could probably do like a body color on the fan. So that's what it would look like with a turbofan. I like the louver idea. We might do the louver idea on the next one. We still gotta build the mirrors too. Everybody suggested Hakosuka mirrors, which are the old school mirrors. So we'll probably delete these now, just so we know where to leave off. So I'll delete those, and I'll probably do some Hakosuka mirrors, maybe on the fenders right here somewhere. Turbofan is interesting, but I think without, yeah, see, like the turbofan, maybe if it was a different color. black rim, purple blades for the wheels. You're talking like the actual rim itself. Here, watch. I'll get rid of this really quick. We could try a black rim, and a purple center. So there's a black, shiny black. And there's a purple center. It might take away a little bit from it, cause black doesn't show too well. Oh, you mean the turbofan? We could do that. I mean, but that doesn't look bad. But black just kind of takes away from it, I think. Let's do. All right, so you're saying do. So we'll do. Hold on, let me. I don't know if I can separate this. Ooh, I can't. Ooh, look, it's already got a. I didn't even notice that. It's got a BBS texture in it. You guys see that? That's kind of interesting. I didn't know it had that in it. It might. Watch, check this out. Maybe if I can separate this. I didn't know it had a texture in it. It didn't. Let's look. So the. Ah, crap. It's like the whole thing. Hold on one sec. I don't know if this will help. Ah, that didn't. It's not really gonna help. One sec. I'm trying to grab all these edges so I can separate everything. Sorry, it's gonna take a little bit to separate these fins. It's possible, just time consuming. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think we grabbed everything besides these holes. I'm just trying to get everything separated from the face. Okay, I think that might be it. Alright, let's see. I dig that beige like gunmetal for the barrel rib. Yeah. BBS texture could be white with the purple and black idea. Let's see. Whoa, why is it selecting everything? So let's see. White is kind of hard to. Huh. Hold on, it didn't like show up. That's weird. Okay, there's white, so let's go back to not that. So that could be cool. With black behind it, maybe it could contrast decently. Yeah, so the problem with that though, it's like the bees. The bees aren't cut out of the like the B shape or whatever. So that would be like purple fins, black back, and like a white face. That could look kind of cool. There were some more BBS letterings in here. I don't know why they didn't appear. That could look kind of sick. Big blown V8, please. Oh, what's up, Adri? Probably. I mean, it would. You could do that. I do have a V8, a big blown V8 somewhere. What do you guys think of the turbofan, though? What's up, dude? What time is it where you're at? I know you're in you're across the pond. You're in a different country, so. By the way, to catch you up, we're doing like a community build. So basically, everything that's on this car has been inputted from everybody. So yeah, everything you see here is just everyone's ideas put together. 1:22, that's crazy. 1:22 p.m. So then you're a day. No, you're the same day, I guess, but that's crazy. Turbofan has grown on me. Yeah, I mean the turbofan looks cool. Would we? Did you make the models or are you importing it? So this one I had in my library. I did an S13 before for my friend. But I already had this one, so I just import them. Would we keep the turbofans on the front only, or would they go to the back as well? Like if we were to keep them. Also, another thing on the models, it just depends. So like the fenders and the boxes and everything we built. Well, obviously I built, but these are all scratch made. The wing stands is all scratch made. The wheels I have on file. All my wheels usually are like on files. Front only if we keep. Well, let's do like a vote on it really quick before I close this one up, because it is getting late. Do you guys here? We'll do that like 3/4 view. Do you guys want the turbofans? There's 3 of you in here now, so do you guys? It's up to you guys. If you guys want the turbofans, I can keep them. Hey, thanks, Adri. They're actually, it's crazy because they're not like, they're not crazy wide either. I mean, I guess it is wide if you look at it from like this view. Yeah, I guess it's pretty wide. I think this needs to be, it's got a weird texture there. Turbofan goes hard. I like them. Adri, what do you think? Turbofan or no turbofan? Could go with the turbofan, but also could go. Yeah, see, like it could work both ways, cause it looks good with a deep lip wheel as well. I don't think I have it on the opposite side. No, I didn't put wheels on that side yet. I don't know. Turbofans is a must. Well, you guys heard the boss man. By the way, I'm pretty sure you guys know who Adri is. He's the other crazy render guy. He's been doing it longer than I have. Well, I mean, we all pretty much like turbofans, so we could keep the turbofans. I'm not opposed to it. And then again, like I said, when if we do pull this into key shot to render, we can texture like everything, and we can make it look a lot better. So that's just an option. Like here, let's do. That's a side view. There's the side view there. Actually, well, here. I'll let you guys. I'll let it sink in. Turbofans. The fenders do look cool though. I honestly, the little like sweep right here. If you look at the back section of the arch of the opening, wheel opening, it does look kind of cool. Like in the back too. You can see it better in the back. But I think the antenna. Ooh, you know what we could do? I feel like in the final product, the BBS would be more distinguished. It will help. Yeah, yeah. And then again too, like I said, when I put this in the actual renderer, I can texture this better, so you can it'll be more pronounced. So it'll look better in the final version. I think this antenna, however, I think the antenna has to move. It could be like some extreme time attack cars have antennas on the roof. Or we could just get rid of it. It's up to you guys. I'm just putting this here just to see what it looks like. No antenna. Yeah, it does kind of look like an RC car now. God dang it. Alright, no antennas. So we can get rid of this exhaust since the exhaust is right here now. It's hard to tell. Delete the antenna, I'd say. Will this be front engine or mid engine? I guess front. We never really talked about engine. Could have it up front on one of the fenders or have a shark fin style one. Yeah, we could. Yeah, it's an RCXD on steroids. That's what it is. I mean, we could try it. Adri says blower. Let's see real quick. Let's see what a blower looks like. I don't remember where my blower motor is. Oh, you know what? I think I have a blower motor on a car. I know this isn't like the idea of what we're going for. It's importing something real quick. I know this isn't the idea of what we're going for, but Adri says put a big V8 blower sticking out of the hood, so I'm just curious. He's always into his blowers. If it's a time attack car, wouldn't the blower kind of be in the line of sight? Yeah. But I'm just curious. I just want to see, because Adri always likes blowers. I do too, but I'm just curious. Hey, look, there's a car. Yeah, see, I can take this blower motor from this car. I have other blower motors, but this one is like really clean as far as like modeling goes. So whenever I do use them, I like to. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, oh, that's ridiculous. Obviously that master cylinder doesn't need to be there. Oh my god, it's very Aussie-like. The bug catcher scoop, dude. Vun rent. Again, I'm sorry that I don't speak Russian. Alright, so I know it takes away from like time attack, but I'm not sure why that goes so hard. It honestly kind of does, right? Like it's totally not what it's supposed to be. Uh, I don't know. Here, let's do a. I'm telling you, that's what's great. That's what's great about the software is you can literally do anything you want. Same, like it. Not sure why that goes hard. Yeah. I know Adri loves it. How does it work? I don't know. That is weird. Look it like if you look. Okay, by the way, Adri, I'm sure you're still in here too, but we did a BMW headlights. So I kind of took some headlights from a BMW and I put them in here. So that's what those are. But that like 3/4 view right there, that looks insane. Like wide body and all. Top fuel style hat. I do have a top fuel styled motor with like dual magnetos and stuff. For the hat, I would have to. I don't think it would fit. I don't think it would fit on this carb setup because it's an injector setup. But we can try. We can try it real quick before I get off of this thing. Here, I'll move this. See, watch. Look, so there's that motor. I'm trying to think of where my top fuel motor is. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, this one has a carburetor because it came out of that hot rod that I just pulled out. This one that I'm importing now, yeah, that the headlights look amazing. It kind of looks like a Beamer, some sort of. Yeah, see, look, this one's an injector style. I just need to rotate it a little, get it leveled. Alright, I think that's square. Yeah, see, so this one has, it's a Hemi style, and it's got dual magnetos and everything, and it's got the like pump drive and everything up here, but it's injected. It's even got the like blower straps. It would need to be bigger. Ah, hold on, my computer froze. So that would be like, it might need to go bigger. Yeah, it kind of looks very Australian burnout car now. The hat, the entire engine would need to go to get bigger. The hat looks very small, but here, let's just do that real quick. So like that big. So that is what it would look like. And that's the like top fuel like magneto motor. I don't know. It kind of, if you do, yeah, see like the top fuel, it definitely feels like very Australian. By the way, I don't know what. Hmm. My thing's acting very weird. Are you guys still in here? My chat and stuff or something froze up. Um but yeah. So I don't know. I kind of like the look of the bug catcher more if we did do a blower. I mean, the top fuel hat does look sick, but the bug catcher to me looked better if we did actually like do it. I feel like we're all just here trying to make it less and less of an S13. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of are. Bug catcher for sure. I mean, it'll be a cool like experience, you know, to have everything done by everyone's opinions on it. So here, I'm gonna delete the top fuel. Definitely don't need those because our exhaust is out the side. I'll have to make a header that goes to that. Yeah, see, to me, the bug catcher looked cooler, especially if we did it. Let's see. Especially if we did it black and did like an aluminum case or body matched case, that could look cool. Yeah, I mean, we can. I don't know if Adri's still in here. Are you still in here, Adri? I know Nick and Chance are still in here. Who else was in here before? Kaylee. Um, that's up to you guys. If you guys want to keep the blower, we can. If not, we can do uh, like a turbo motor or something. I don't have too many engines that I put in these things. I mainly just when I render everything, I mainly focus on like body panels, wheels, aero, stuff like that. Um, the engines, you never really see them. So like I don't have too many engine choices. I do have like a few turbo motors. I think I have like a 2JZ and stuff too. Um, but they're not like highly detailed because you never really see them. Uh, but these blower motors are pretty detailed, which is crazy. Um, it just depends. So we don't have to put this blower in. It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want. Blower, no blower. It's up to you. You guys can come together on that one. It does look mean from like that angle. If we're gonna continue the time attack, I vote no blower, but it still looks sick as fuck. Yeah, yeah. Cause I was thinking like, damn. See, there's a chance likes it. I mean, it does go against all the time attack things, but I don't know. I don't know. That's your guys' call. You guys can vote on it. Any cage plans? Also, blower still looks sick of my eyes. You could try the letter box style hat too. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put a cage in this thing. Not now, but later. It'll have a full cage. Probably some like pillar gussets. Um, and just a few bars going down. And then I'll have to make a mount for the rear mount radiator back here. And probably some vents out the window, out the glass. And then I'll probably maybe do some like NACA ducts or something inside the side windows here. But yeah, um, yeah, blower is up to you guys. Blower motor is up to you. I like it, but it does. So time attack style, no blower. Do you guys agree, or do you disagree? Chance made his choice. He wants time attack, no blower. I'm just checking on my render real quick. Good. No blower for me. Okay. I know Kaylee. Kaylee wants blower too, but I think we all want the blower secretly. Um, but obviously it takes away from what we were going for from the get-go, so we'll just no blower. Now it's empty. So yeah, I think will you guys be able to get on maybe tomorrow? Hopping off, been a pleasure. Definitely would be more community builds. All right, dude. Catch you later. We'll probably pick up on this one maybe tomorrow, if not this weekend. I'm probably gonna hop off too. We did get pretty far, so before you hop off, just shoot me a message on Instagram, so I know who was in here like helping with the car. This way we can like tag everybody, and then we can try to get more people in next time. So just do that real quick, and then maybe tomorrow or this weekend we can probably pick up where we left off, and then we can probably finish this build this weekend and then start rendering it. So, um, yeah, thanks for joining, dudes. I'm gonna jump off too. Be safe. We'll jump back on again. Um, all right, dude. I'll make a post about it on my story. So just keep an eye out for that. So later, dudes. I appreciate it. Thanks for everything.